And we have epic news to discuss. Intro.
Oh, we have our camera, Reggie Fisa, man!
Obi-Wan plays.
That's right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We are now live. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go get it. Give the stream a thumbs up as you all are coming in. We have epic news. We have bombshells that will shape the future of the Switch 2 in one epic stream. The news today is insane. The news today is colossal. The news today is going to blow your itty bitty mind. What's up to everybody? Give the stream a thumbs up as y'all are coming in. We got news. We got news. We got breaking news. We got big news. We got gigantic news. We're going to get started right now. Just doing some pre-stream logistics. All right. Let's go. Let's start getting those like counts up, man. Let's start getting those like counts up. El, I see you in the chat. Daniel, Kibo, Jamar. What's up to everybody coming into the stream? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We getting right to it. We got big news. Easy. What's up, bro? The big news today. The next Nintendo Direct has leaked, ladies and gentlemen. The next big step in the evolution and success of the Switch 2 has leaked, ladies and gentlemen. The leaked date, rumored, now take all of this still with a grain of salt, all right? But we report on these leaks because these leaks happen. These leaks become a reality. And the leaks turn into games we eventually play. Cyberpunk was leaked coming to the Switch 2. It's here. Street Fighter 6 was leaked coming to the Switch 2. It's here. So let's get to the leaks for this Direct. As y'all coming in on YouTube, we're at 9 likes. I need 10 people. Give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get it to 20 likes right now. 20 likes right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me share this stream real quick to my sponsors in the Discord. Then we're going to get started. All right, let's go. All right. We're going to just go through the list of leaks. And I'm going to share my thoughts. And this seems like a very plausible leak. So, still take it with a grain of salt, but it looks like this stuff is going to happen. So Nintendo Direct, July 10th, which is next week, Thursday, not this Thursday. Not today is Thursday. A week from today, Nintendo Directs have happened on Thursdays, so that's plausible. New gameplay trailer. The first leak. New gameplay trailer for Kirby Forgotten Land Switch 2 version. Now, this is a game that's on my radar, definitely going to be a day one buy. DLC, Kirby Forgotten Land was a dope game. But all the while I was playing this game, I was saying in my head, man, I wish this game was 60 frames per second. I wish this game was 60 frames per second. And Nintendo heard my wishes. 60 frames per second, DLC, all new levels, new boss battles. It's just going to be fun, dope. This comes out in August, so to have a July Direct highlighting this game makes perfect sense, brah. And this Direct would be a week before Donkey Kong Bonanza. Perfect to give the Donkey Kong Bonanza one final glimpse push, remind us that it's coming. Nintendo did drop an all-new overview trailer today for Donkey Kong Bonanza. We're going to watch it live on stream. I'm going to share my thoughts, my reactions. So let's go. Give the stream a thumbs up, y'all. What's up, Mass Produce? Switch Gang. Wake up. Oh, new Obi stream. That's right, Mega. What's up, bro? What's up, everybody coming into the stream? Y'all give the stream a thumbs up. All right. Now, next, an all-new trailer for the port of Red Dead Redemption 2, which the game will be coming at the end of 2025. And that should be dope because Red Dead Redemption 2 Remastered has been rumored, leaked to be coming to multi-platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, and the Switch 2. So at this time, it would be highlighted in the Nintendo Direct, end of 2025. This is what we got to realize. Bro, 2025 is already stacked with great games. The Switch 2 is bringing that fire, bringing heat all of 2025. Donkey Kong Bonanza, a few weeks away. Not even a few weeks. 2 weeks to be exact. And we still have Metroid Prime 4 as the next pivot, the next big game Nintendo will be pushing. And we're going to be getting big, blockbuster, third-party games to round everything out. I'm telling you, Nintendo's crushing it this year. Nintendo's crushing it this year, and they're going to continue to crush it all generation long. We're going to look at those Japanese sale numbers. Trust, and Nintendo is crushing it, destroying the competition. So, Red Dead Redemption 2, that's going to be dope. That's going to be cool. Man, so many games to play, bro. Hey, I told y'all I was done with Cyberpunk 2077. I lied. I'm getting back on that game. I feel like playing it now. I'm going to try to beat Cyberpunk 2077 before Donkey Kong Bonanza drops. So at the end of this stream, we're going to try to get at least an hour or two in Cyberpunk 2077 on the Switch 2, the definitive edition of Cyberpunk. Next, there's going to be a port announcement of GTA 5 Enhanced coming in 2026 for the Switch 2. I have mixed feelings about this. I'd be cool with this. Now, don't get me wrong. I've already beaten the game on my PlayStation 4. So I probably won't pick this up. I'll be cool with this if they also make sure and announce GTA 6 is coming to the Switch 2. We do not need GTA 5 on the Switch 2, bro. That game has been milked to death. Obi, you not playing Kojima's masterpiece? Trash. Death Hiking 2, Hiking to Death Simulator. I'm good on Death Stranding. Death Stranding 1 never appealed to me. Death Stranding 2 doesn't appeal to me. I'm not a big fan of Kojima, bro. The story plot of his games are confusing. I do like Metal Gear. I do like the gameplay for Metal Gear games. But the story just, what's going on, bro? What's going on? We got whales jumping into the air. We got, I'm just confused. All right. So GTA 5 Enhanced for the Switch 2 in 2026. Nah, bro. We need GTA 6. Next, a trailer for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Switch 2 edition. Is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on the Switch 1? But a Switch 2 edition for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I told y'all, man, for me to get a port of a Switch 2 game at this point, it has to be something crazy and amazing. And trust, there will be some crazy and amazing announcements at this Nintendo Direct we're about to talk about. But games like Kakarot, if this was brand new, like Dragon Ball Kakarot 2, the brand new game, I'd get it day one. I probably won't get this. I'm good on ports, bro. New games for my new system. Third-party developers, put respect on Nintendo's name. So, Dragon Ball Kakarot Switch 2 Edition, which include DLC 1 and 2 as well as Daima DLC, releases September 18th. That's a week after 2K, bro. All right. Next, and Lake Show might be happy for this one, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero gets a new trailer showcasing the final DLC of the first season pass and comes out October 16th and will have crossplay for the Switch 2 version of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Bro, that's right around Pokemon time, bro. That's Pokemon ZA time, bro. So, wow. But that'll be cool again. It has to be new games, bro. And I get it. The system just launched, so some of these third-party games are catching up. They want to also have a Nintendo audience. But going forward, new games for my new system. Shout out to everybody coming into the stream. We are at 20 likes on YouTube. I need the YouTube likes to come up. So if you're watching the stream anywhere else, just hop over to YouTube, give the stream a like, and then go back to whatever platform you're watching the stream on. I don't care. Let's get it to 40 likes, man. All right. Now, the teaser. Whoa, this is big. A teaser trailer for an upcoming Dragon Ball game coming exclusively to the Switch 2. And it features a brand new character never seen before. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a Megaton Switch 2 bomb. Let me say this again. A teaser trailer for an upcoming Dragon Ball game that will be coming exclusively to the Switch 2. Features a brand new character never seen before. Bro, if the Switch 2 gets an exclusive Dragon Ball game, it's a wrap in Japan. It's a wrap globally. It's already a wrap in Japan, as we're going to look at these sale numbers in a second. But it would be a wrap globally, and this would be a megaton bomb, a Dusk Bloods level bomb for the Switch 2. Crazy, bro. Insane. An exclusive Dragon Ball game coming to the Switch 2. Read it and weep. Everyone else that doesn't have a Switch 2, exclusives make the world go round. And that's why Nintendo keeps on winning. All right. Next. Bruh. The bombs keep on coming. The middle of the direct will be about Super Mario Maker 3. Hey, I would be down with a new Mario Maker 3 game. And a small teaser with Wonder Style. So, there's going to be the new Mario Wonder Style implemented in the upcoming Mario Maker 3 game, which I think is cool. What's up, paid now? My son Joshua especially, he loves Super Mario Maker, the series. I'm not a big fan of the Mario Maker making the stages. I just like playing the Mario levels, bro, not making them. All right. Bruh. Coming for Mario's 40th anniversary will be this Mario Maker 3. Now, we got to remember, this is Mario's 40th anniversary. Nintendo always, sometimes are lukewarm on these anniversary celebrations. Some of the anniversary celebrations are cool. Some are like, come on, this is Mario we talking about. On Mario's 40th anniversary, the big 3D platformer game is Donkey Kong. It's Nintendo, bro. I think they're more game and business driven than anniversary and special dates. They're like, okay, we'll do something small for it's Mario's 40th. Let's do something. All right. The next announcement, ladies and gentlemen. At the Nintendo Direct, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 coming to Switch 2 2026. That's a long time, bro. But I get it. 2025 is already stacked for Nintendo. So 2026 Claire Obscure, this will probably be the last port I get. Just because thugs with the $2 super chat. I need somebody in the chat to spam or type thugs in the chat. Let's go, thugs. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Mario is Unk status now. Happy 4th, Apex. Once you get 40, it's Unk. All right, so that's a little lame for his 40th anniversary if it's just Mario Maker. But I can't even complain about not having a 3D Mario because that Donkey Kong Bonanza looks so good, bro. What's up to everybody coming into the stream? We are lit. Nintendo's on top. We're not gonna stop till we hit the top. All right. Let's keep it going, man. Who's typing thugs for my guys? Dropping the super chat. No Sag, thugs. Mega, thugs. ASAP, thugs. Gold, thugs. Fast, Fat Frenzy, thugs. That leak seems... no! This leak seems very believable. Everything in this leak so far seems very, very believable. Claire Obscure coming to the Switch 2 2026. Very believable. Very, very. Everything so far. Nothing seemed too crazy. So this has been the most believable Nintendo Direct leak, in my opinion, actually. All right. So Claire Obscure coming 2026, but bro. All right, now, last two games I would probably get, ports I would get. No, bro. From Bucks, you're going to have to get used to this. From this point going forward, these Switch 2 Directs are going to be stacked. One thing the Switch lacked was power, so a lot of third-party games skipped it. And so in the Switch 1 Directs, Nintendo had some bombshells, but then it was mixed in with farming simulators, a lot of indie games. These Switch 2 Directs are going to be crazy because we're going to get those first-party announcements and big AAA games announced. So it's going to be bombshell after bombshell after bombshell. So yes, this Direct appears to be stacked, but that's how it's going to be the entire generation for the Switch 2. Stacked Nintendo Directs. Nobody's used to it. Nobody's used to it, but we're going to get used to it. Trust. It's going to be epic. All right. So Claire Obscure. And then the announcement that will probably turn the most heads. This game right here. Black Myth Wukong announced for the Switch 2. And I already know what the haters are gonna say. The game can't run on the Switch 2. Digital Foundry already did a mock test, but that mock test had so many holes in it. that mock test did not utilize Nintendo's patent custom DLSS that we already see running circles around the Xbox Series S. That's right, the Switch 2 is consistently outperforming Xbox gaming. The Xbox Series S. And the Series S is Xbox gaming because most Xbox owners do not have a Series X. The most popular Xbox system is the Series S. So we are getting a better gaming experience over here in Nintendo Land. Tom Wilson just followed me somewhere. I don't know, but he followed me. What's up, Red? Red. An exclusive Dragon Ball game coming exclusively to the Switch 2 has been leaked. It's said to be at the next Nintendo Direct. So read it and weep. Black Myth Wukong on the Switch 2. This and Expedition will be the last two ports. I keep making exceptions. What's up to everybody coming into the stream? We're at 31 likes, bruh. I need 9 people to give the stream a thumbs up, bruh. Nintendo is going to be crushing it all generation, bruh. For a handheld, that is crazy, Tra. All right, so Black Myth Wukong Switch 2 edition, but no release date. And this is why this game is so important. For many gamers, they say this is one of the best looking games ever made. So for the Switch 2 to receive the best looking game ever made, this is going to eliminate every excuse for every developer. Cyberpunk 2077 low-key did that too already. But this game, when we get these huge graphically intense games consistently on the Switch 2, and a developer comes out and say, we can't make the game on the Switch, it's an excuse. And so, Black Myth Wukong will be a huge statement for the Switch 2, announced at the next Nintendo Direct. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be huge. All right. Next. But it gets even. Oh, wait. There is more. NSO Game Boy Advance update. This is a smaller announcement. Dragon Ball Legacy of Goku 1 and 2 and Boo's Fury are coming. First game is a shadow drop, and the other two are for later. A lot of Dragon Ball love at this Nintendo Direct, bro. And you know why? Well, I ain't even gonna say Dragon Ball is huge in Japan. Dragon Ball is huge everywhere, bro. But Nintendo is crushing it in Japan right now, as we're about to see. We're about to see these Nintendo Switch 2 sales in Japan, and Nintendo has a winner. Bro, Nintendo has won 2 back-to-back generations. I can't remember. This hasn't happened since the NES Super Nintendo days, where Nintendo, I felt like, was just the best on top in the gaming industry 2 generations in a row. It didn't happen Nintendo 64, GameCube. Wii did great, but then we had the Wii U. Now we had the Switch dominating, and now the Switch 2 dominating. Back-to-back generations of Nintendo domination is at hand, ladies and gentlemen. And the world is not ready. no one is ready except Obi-Wan. So more Dragon Ball love, Game Boy Advance games. I'm cool on that, but can't complain with everything else. Bro. Oh my goodness. I just glanced at what the one last thing is going to be. All right, but first, before we get to the one last megaton ball, bro, I'm going to lose my mind. That's announced. But first, let's get to this. NSO GameCube update. Super Mario Sunshine is set to be playable at the end of July. Bro, July is turning out to be stacked for Nintendo. We're at 36 likes on YouTube. I need 14 people. 14 people give the stream a thumbs up, and let's crush 50 likes on YouTube. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Bruh. NSO GameCube update, Super Mario Sunshine playable at the end of July. July is turning out to be big. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, WWE 2K25. I'm hyped for that WWE after seeing that last trailer. Bro, Nintendo's gonna crush it all generation long, man. And so, Super Mario Sunshine, that's dope. And Pokemon Coliseum coming next week, also in July. Lake Show, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero leaked will be at the next Nintendo Direct according to this leak. Not confirmed, but according to this leak. But we all know where there's smoke, there's fire. Leaks happen. Leaks become reality. Also, Lake Show, you're not going to believe this. An all-new Dragon Ball game, exclusive to the Switch 2, is going to be teased at this Nintendo Direct. Nintendo continues to dominate, my guy. All right, let's keep going. The last... Bro, Bucks, I'm selling my PS5. Switch 2 will be my only console. Facts, Bucks. Facts. Hey, it's already mine. It's already mine. Chat. Spam Bucks in the chat. Show my guy Bucks some love for the super chat. I need somebody to type Bucks. B-U-X. And I tell you this, bro. If I didn't have my kids play on, I have 2 PS5s, bro. If they didn't use them, they'd be yeeted, bro. Yeet. All right. Who's typing Bucks? No Sag, Bucks. MLM, Bucks. Blake, Bucks. ASAP Pops, Bucks. Horn Warrior, Bucks. Let's go. Jamar, Bucks. Paid, Bucks. Show my guy Bucks some love. Because here's my thing. You come to a point in life where you realize I can't game 24/7. I can't play every single game. But the Switch 2 is getting so many big AAA third-party and first-party games. I'm good, bro. More than enough gaming for my gaming schedule and my time. So we lit. Nintendo's giving us just what we need and want. Bro, let me get a trailer ready for this, bro. Because this last announcement is epic. This last announcement. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Bruh. Nintendo's gonna come out and say one more thing. Or we have one more announcement. And this makes perfect sense. And all new Star Fox game featuring mouse controls. This just sounds perfect. Perfect. A brand new Star Fox game featuring mouse controls. Bucks with the $5 super chat. Show my guy Bucks some love. Hey, appreciate it, Bucks. Just got an email from Nintendo for my Bonanza pre-order. Let's go. You lit, Bucks. You lit, my guy. Chat, show Bucks some love for the super chat. Let's go. Bucks. Bucks. Show my guy Bucks some love, bruh. Let's go. Let's go. Camera angle change. Show my guy Bucks some love, man. Show him some love. Let's go, Bucks. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support of the content. MLL, Bucks on fire. ASAP, Bucks. Jonathan, Buck. Jonathan, Bucks. Paid, Bucks. Jamar, Bucks. Great Boomy, Bucks. Bunny. Let's go. Mass Produce, Bucks. Contra, what's up, bro? Hey, Contra, I'm going to lab that old guy with the beard and the cane in Street Fighter, bro. I gotta do something, bro. I'm gonna try out new fighters now, bro. But I was playing around with, I forget his name, bro, but if I feel like if I learned him real good, I could be something, bro. I could be somebody. Hey, Street Fighter be lit now, bro. Hey, we're going to be on Street Fighter 6 tonight with the sponsors. We're going to be playing. We're going to be gaming Street Fighter 6. His name is JP. JP. I got a lab with JP, bro. I got to get JP on point, my fellas, my guys. All right, so Contra type Bucks, Lake Show Bucks. Show my guy. He said, OB, check the Discord. What is this? What is God? Let me check this. Oh, he's laughing. Contra, you are not allowed to lab in Street Fighter 6. I'm making a OGC announcement. Contra is now banned from our Street Fighter 6 lobby. Stop joking. Hey, but I like playing Contra, man, because he's better than me in the game, and you only get better, bro. You only get better. But I like playing everybody. It don't matter who it is. I want all the smoke. Hey, but bro, this announcement, Star Fox, all new Star Fox game. One, you know graphically, this game is going to look crazy. It's going to look crazy. And when I heard this announcement, when I just saw this announcement live, it made perfect sense. Bro, a Star Fox game featuring mouse controls? It's like a match made in heaven. I could already see it. That is so perfect. Perfect. For us, look at this. I could just see mouse controls in a Star Fox game. Bruh, Star Fox Zero in concept was a pretty... Bro! Easy just dropped 20 in the chat. Let's go. I didn't get the notification. I think you did it. Hey, but however I think you did it through the live stream link. Easy. What's up, Brielle? Chat, spam, easy. We going to the back camera for that one. Let's go. But I see it. Let me go to settings real quick, bro. Why my stuff not showing up for some, my notifications not showing up for some donations. But easy, I see it. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Easy. Show my guy Easy some love, man. Show my guy Easy some love for the $20. Close the door, Brielle, all the way. Brielle! I don't know why they come in my room and then just leave the door wide open. Bro, I need to see something real quick. Hold on. Chat, spam, Easy, bro. Stream, let me see. How do I go to my desktop? I mean, my dashboard. I gotta see something, bro. Why sometimes... Oh, there it is. It says dashboard right there. Bro. There it is. Why my donations not showing up? I don't get the alert for some donations, bro. But shout out to Easy, bro. I still got it, though. Don't forget who the Mortal Kombat World Champ is. You heard? Big facts, Chris. Big facts, Chris. Shout out to Chris. I still got y'all with those eShop codes, Chris. I'm going to go out one day at the GameStop. I was trying to go by yesterday, but GameStop... What time does GameStop close, bro? GameStop closes early. Give the stream a thumbs up, y'all. Let me try to do something with my settings. I don't get it why that doesn't show up. Members, super chats. I don't know. But either way, I appreciate it, bro. Easy. I got it, bro. Shout out to Easy with the super chat, my guy. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I could do that. I'll try to remember to try to configure stuff when I'm off stream, not live on stream. But everybody that spammed Easy, let's go. Contra, Easy. No Sag, Easy. Jonathan, Easy. Gold, Easy. Jalen, Easy. Jamar, Easy. ASAP, Easy. Paid, Easy. ASAP Pops, Easy. Oli, what's up, Oli? Bro. We needed you in Fortnite yesterday, bro. We were getting cooked. But we're still having fun, though. Easy with another 10. Bro, let's go. Chat, spam Easy. Easy with another $10 donation. Let's go, man. Chat, show Easy some love. Show him some love, bro. Show my guy Easy some love, man. Wow. I appreciate it, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let me see one thing real quick. Make sure I have the right one. Let me see it. Okay. Let me see something real quick. Let me see my alert. I need to see something in my settings real quick. Oh, I can't see that now. Oh, wait, hold on. Alert, cheers. Yeah, for donations, it says it. Super chats. I don't know why it's not showing. I don't get it. But I still got it. But I didn't get the alert. Shout out to Easy. Easy with the $10 donation, bro. That is major. That is big. And I appreciate it, my guy. All right. Y'all show my guy Easy some love, bro. Show my guy Easy some love. All right. Let's go, man. Let's go. Connect platforms. YouTube is connected. Done. Let me choose one thing. Copy. Hold on. Alert. Click here. Huh. All right, it's set up. So I don't know why it's not, everything isn't showing. Either way, all right, whatever, we lit. So, all right, we'll do that another time. All right, scratch that. Easy. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. But, bro, an all-new Star Fox game. Perfect. Perfect way to end the Nintendo Direct, in my opinion. That is a perfect announcement, man. An all-new Star Fox game coming to the Switch 2 featuring mouse controls. Check this out. More info during a dedicated Direct Fall 2025. This could be another surprise, either a holiday 2025 game, which would be crazy, or an early 2026 game, which would make more sense. I would say Nintendo pushed Star Fox into the first half of 2026. 2025 is stacked, bro. We are stacked, locked, and loaded for 2025. 2026 would be good. Everybody that showed easy love for the last $10 super chat, man. No Sag, easy. Horn Warrior, easy. Jamar, easy. ASAP Pops, easy. Paid, easy. Let's go, man. Appreciate it, my guy. Man, I appreciate it, easy. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, homie. All right. So, those are the big leaks for the Nintendo. Bro, a stacked Nintendo Direct. Star Fox, icing on the cake. Star Fox with mouse controls just makes sense, man. I so want to utilize mouse controls more while I'm playing, but I blame this controller, bro. This controller is so good. I just want to play with my Pro controller, bro. But that's crazy, but man, the news today is insane. All right, let's get to, I don't even know where to continue, we got so many places to go, so many things to discuss. Let's go to an all-new Donkey Kong overview trailer has dropped on Nintendo's official YouTube channel. Live reaction. Let's go.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas,
this is
a sudden
the next must-have Switch 2 game. Made by the Super Mario Odyssey developers, plus more, a dream team of developers.
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface.
Let's go.
It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
And I got the amiibo pre-ordered, so we lit.
Bonanza! The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go.
Man.
Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground.
That snow level.
DK can run, jump, and climb through each environment. You
type a 1 in the chat if you're getting Donkey Kong Bonanza,
move
man.
in any direction, but that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash,
looks good,
and bash.
Looks great. Let's go. I see the
Barrel
one
through
going
enemies,
in the chat.
walls, and other obstacles to collect golden bananas, known as Banandium Gems. More on those later.
Banandium Gems. Man, this would be the perfect game for Nintendo to have achievements, bro.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
This looks dope. Flying rocks.
Pauline's singing, though, now that can do something special.
DK! Super Saiyan!
She can make Donkey Kong transform.
Let's go!
With incredible destructive power, even hard terrain poses no problem.
Let's
Fly
go!
through the world and smash as much as
Super
possible
Saiyan
with the powerful Kong Bonanza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bonanza.
Zebra Bonanza.
Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich.
Ha ha ha, we
flying ostrich.
My guys.
Spread your wings
We
and soar
flying
through
in
the
the
sky.
air.
You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right,
Updrafts to get
it's
more air.
Ostrich Bonanza. Get creative and swap between
there's
transformations
so many
as you
things,
adventure
like,
to
I
the
wanna stop
planet
and
core. Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company.
Void.
The mightiest mining operation both above
We
ground
need
and
those
below.
skins in Mario Kart
And they're
World.
heading straight down to the
Facts.
planet core. Voidco blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them.
Void.
DK and Pauline will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes.
Let's go. Boss battles look epic.
As you explore the underground world, you'll come across
Gangsta company.
ancient ruins.
My guy got a
These
grill.
hold challenges where you can earn Bonandium gems.
Brah, brah, brah.
Challenges include time-limited battles, side-scrolling stages,
You need
and
my
more. Keep your eyes peeled to find the Bonandium gems.
Let's go. Bananas.
As
Skill
you collect
points.
Bonandium gems, you'll gain skill points.
Bro, this is the first
Use
time in a
the power
3D
of Donkey
Nintendo
Kong to
game
match your playstyle.
we have skill points and we
Or
can level
use
up
skill
our
points to
character.
learn new skills.
That's pretty dope, man.
Plus, by
What's up,
gathering
Tony?
fossils, you can trade them for fashionable attire
Hey,
and
Donkey Kong
customize
attire.
the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline.
let's go.
Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits, so mix and match your look
Mix and
to
match.
suit the situation.
Bro, my dude is skating.
By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control
that's
Donkey
dope for
Kong and
parents and
Pauline
kids.
separately to buddy up in local
could
co-op
just
play.
aim on the screen
As
with
Pauline,
mouse
you can
aiming.
unleash Vocal
Wow.
Blast using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
Whoa.
By
dope.
working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
Bro, that looks a little OP how her voice is just destroying that boss.
This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can
Game Share.
join on their own system.
Let's go.
It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
That's dope.
Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat.
That's dope. So one person can be Pauline online.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the
Assist
way
mode.
to play.
They had I realized they had
It
assist
guides
mode
you in the
Mario
right
Odyssey.
direction,
The Nintendo games we played on.
halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be.
Let's go.
Outside of the main game,
What's up,
there's a
Mook
mode
Man?
where you can carve stone using mouse controls
I probably
called
won't be in this mode
DK
too
Artist.
All right, it's almost to the
Rotate
end.
to paint.
Overview trailer. It seemed like this was just a condensed
Carve material.
a version of the Nintendo
Or
Direct.
add some back
That
on.
was so epic. Can't wait for this game, man.
Give
This
it
is
a try
going to
and
be
sculpt to your heart's content.
Day one, bruh. Day one, bruh. We got so much stuff to talk about, though, man. This song, bro. Let's go.
More than
Let's
anything.
go.
I have this dream. Oh, maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through, down to the core. No stopping us, not anything to decay. Inside the door, I found the key.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Cool.
Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be colossal. DK!
Donkey Kong Bonanza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on
Day one buy. And we already got the Amiibo. Amiibo already locked in. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Nintendo has an all-new overview trailer, but bruh, I gotta remind y'all that the Switch 2 is a more capable system than the Xbox Series S. Check out Digital Foundry. They're Foundry today. They're not Fraudry today. Digital Foundry. Digital Foundry. They did an analysis comparing the Switch 2 version of Street Fighter 6 versus the Xbox Series S. And the results were incredible. Check this out. Check out what they said, bro. Check out, not me. This is what they said.
Balance though, and Switch 2's use of DLSS tends to give it an edge over even Xbox Series S in overall sharpness and image stability. For content balance though, and Switch 2's use of DLSS tends to give it an edge over even Xbox Series S in overall sharpness and image stability.
Gives it an edge over the Series
balance,
S. Let's keep going. Let's see what else they say. What else is Digital Foundry saying?
Visual noise across material-based pixel structure, distant building details in stages like Tian Hong Yuan resolve more logically on Switch 2, avoiding the more obvious breakup seen on Series S.
Switch 2 is cleaner.
Image quality, even in motion, tends to favor Switch 2. Visual noise across materials like Zangief's glossy spandex outfit are cleaned up, while hair, like Dalsim's beard, feature less dithering artifacts, base pixel structure, distant building details in stages like Tian Hong.
Y'all see that? And the last thing they said, this is the last thing.
With skin, clothed is that Switch 2's texture quality is superior to Series S. With skin, clothed
superior to Xbox Series S.
And stage floors boasting higher resolution texture maps. Everything from Chun-Li's Chong Sam to the pores on each character's face show a huge disparity in asset quality.
Bro, they said a huge disparity. They didn't even just say it looks a little better on the Switch 2. They're saying there's a huge disparity between the Xbox Series S version and the Switch 2. You gotta do what you gotta do. Get you a Switch 2, make it brand new. ASMR response says Series S came out years ago, though. I don't care. Everybody was saying the Switch 2 is gonna be underpowered. Nintendo's not gonna be able to have those third-party games. But ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to Digital Foundry one more time.
Is that Switch 2's texture quality is superior to Series S, with skin, clothing, and stage floors boasting higher resolution texture maps. Everything from Chun-Li's Chong Sam to the pores on each character's face show a huge disparity in asset quality. The 9 games is that
huge disparity in visual quality. YouTube unbanned YouTube. Huh? What do you mean, broken? That comment made no sense. But what makes sense is how the Switch 2 keeps running circles around the competition. I said this yesterday on stream, and I'm going to say it again. The Switch 2 OLED, whenever they come out with the Switch 2 OLED, should be an all-digital console to quiet the keycard crybabies. And yesterday, we saw all the mayhem. There's still some aftermath to Xbox Studios closing. Devs, 9,000 people lost their jobs at Xbox yesterday. Xbox as a console maker is pretty much DEAD. YouTube unbanned, YouTube, I don't even know what you're talking about. That don't make no sense, broken. And a lot of people don't know the OG Donkey Kong games on the Super Nintendo. Hey, Lake Show with the $2 super chat. Somebody type Lake Show. Type Lake Show in the chat. Show my guy Lake Show some love. He says, watch your mouth, RCG, Red Cart Gang. We don't care about no red cartridge gangs. It's all about getting convenience, having convenience, and digital is just a convenient way to go. But shout out to Lake Show. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Somebody show my guy Lake Show some love. Appreciate it, bruh. He said RCG. Lake Show, No Sag, Lake Show, Alchemist, Lake Show, ASAP Pops, Lake Show. Show my guy Lake Show some love. So Rare and Nintendo used to be so close, bro. From the Super Nintendo and even the Nintendo 64 days. Rare, Banjo-Kazooie. Xbox does not deserve Rare. What did we get from Rare's output after Xbox owned them? We got Xbox avatars. You know how many dope Banjo and Kazooie games we possibly would have had by now if Nintendo and Rare remained buddies? I just saw something today that there was a Banjo-Kazooie game, a new one in the works, that Xbox canceled behind the scenes. Not surprised at all. Horrible, bro. They closed the initiative. How you create a new studio, then shut down said studio before they even release one game? Xbox didn't even give them a chance. They canceled Perfect Dark, a game that started out on the Nintendo 64 that really should be a Nintendo IP. Nintendo, buy Perfect Dark from Xbox. You do it, Nintendo. They're not worthy. They don't deserve it. Crazy studios got canceled. And here's the thing. The reality of gaming. Both PlayStation and Xbox, they can't keep their games exclusive to their consoles. They can't do it. Why? Their game development is too expensive and their game sales underperformed. I'm hearing breaking news today that Death Stranding doesn't seem to be selling in big numbers, at least not in Japan, because those Japanese numbers did come out today. And they did not move the needle for any PS5 console sales. Both PlayStation and Xbox can't keep their games exclusive to their consoles because of expensive development and underperforming sales. Guess who does not have that problem? Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World, Pokemon, Zelda, Animal Crossing, all IPs that don't have exorbitant development budgets and sell in gangbusters. Nintendo does not have the problem PlayStation and Sony and Xbox has. Xbox, all their games going everywhere. PlayStation only has timed exclusives. All of their games going to PC. Nintendo is the only console manufacturer with true exclusives. The only ones. Nintendo has the best business model. And here's the thing. Nintendo doesn't even overpay their CEOs. When I saw these numbers, I had to do a double take. EA's CEO, shout out to EA, bring us that Madden. EA CEO last year made $30 million. $30 million. Nintendo's global president, Shintaro Furukawa, made $2.4 million. Y'all see that huge disparity? Shigeru Miyamoto, the maker of Mario, and he is an executive in Nintendo right now. He made $1.8 million last year. Let that sink in, bruh. $30 million, Miyamoto, EA CEO, $30 million, Shigeru Miyamoto, $1.8 million. Mind you, Nintendo has had the best-selling console last gen, and they will have the best-selling console this gen. If any executives, if any CEOs deserved huge pay raises, it would be Nintendo. Yet they make a fraction of what these other CEOs make. And here's the results. Nintendo has little to no staff layoffs and no studio closures. We don't hear about Monolith Soft having to close their studio. Retro Studios. Let's think about this. Retro Studios hasn't come out with a big AAA game in probably over a decade. Was it Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze? Was Retro Studios' last big game? But you know what Nintendo still does? Allows them to work on their IPs, gives them time to make Metroid Prime 4. And we keep getting great Nintendo games. Wii U fans, y'all remember when Satoru Iwata took a 50% pay cut? He did that during the Wii U days to avoid layoffs or minimize the layoffs. That's why Nintendo keeps on winning. But EA CEO making $30 million a year. Hey, shout out to EA though. Hey, Madden on Switch 2 is going to be lit, bro. They had a in-depth franchise trailer on some Madden social media page. Madden on the Switch 2 is going to be lit. Shameless plug. Sponsors, we are going to have a pretty dope Madden league, bro. It's going to be dope, a Nintendo Madden league. So if you want to join a dope Nintendo gaming community, links in the description. Become a member of the OGC. You get on my Switch 2 friend list. We game almost every night. We be lit. And so Nintendo, the only company still thriving in a tumultuous video game market. I posted this on Twitter. The game industry right now is saying, we in a lot of trouble. Nintendo is saying, who is we? Because we ain't in no trouble right now. Nintendo is cranking out game after game after. Just think about it, bro. And I said this before. We are averaging almost one first-party exclusive every month. System launch year. Xbox could never. Y'all remember Xbox Series X launched 2 years with no exclusives? Crazy. PlayStation, don't think they've had an exclusive in 2 years. Crazy. So Nintendo has done everything right. Delaying the console internally because it was supposed to come out in 2024. Nintendo made sure they had ample hardware and great software. And we are seeing the results right now. Speaking of Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I keep hearing this on the internet, and we have to understand, Nintendo knows what they're doing more than you do. Stop saying, internet, that Donkey Kong Bonanza should have been the Switch 2 launch title. I've seen it numerous times since the Donkey Kong Direct presentation. Bro, Mario Kart World is and was the perfect Switch 2 launch title. That game, Mario Kart World, will single-handedly carry the Switch 2 on its back the entire Switch 2 generation, bro. Mario Kart World is going to sell month after month after. Bro, it's coming off of selling 70 million on the Wii U and no, really on the Switch 1 by itself sold close to 70 million. And so Mario Kart does gangbusters in sales, bro. And so Donkey Kong Bonanza, the perfect second month title. And it's pretty much still almost in the launch window, so it could almost be a launch title. But Mario Kart was the perfect day one game. Donkey Kong Bonanza, the perfect game to keep the momentum going. Game is gonna be epic. Game is gonna be amazing. Donkey Kong started, it didn't start. It started off on Nintendo IP. But it became popular to a lot of people. A lot of people got their first taste of Donkey Kong on the Super Nintendo. And it was Rare, now owned by Xbox, but it was Rare who made those Donkey Kong Country games, bruh. Rare. The only company that can save Rare is Nintendo at this point. Obi, don't never send me any more invites. Invites to what, Broken? What are you even talking about, bro? You talking about game chat invites? I post in the Discord, and whoever posts replies in the Discord, I do it in that order, bro. But the only company that can save Rare at this point is Nintendo. Check this out. This is a true story. This is how mismanaged the Rare acquisition was when Xbox bought Rare. Microsoft, after they bought Rare, they took a tour of the Rare offices. And they thought that they now owned Donkey Kong too. They saw Donkey Kong in the Rare offices, images of Donkey Kong, and they're like, yes, we own Donkey Kong now too. Rare was like, no, bro. That still belongs to Nintendo. That's a Nintendo IP. They just licensed out to us to make the Super Nintendo games and the Nintendo 64 game. How, Xbox, how do you buy a company and you don't first figure out what IPs that company owns? Toddlers were running Xbox, bro. Crazy. All right, so we are in July, ladies and gentlemen. The second month of I'm loving my Switch 2 console, bro. Switch 2 in July is going to continue to bring some more heat. Couple games in July to keep an eye out for. I touched on these games before, but 2 games in particular at the top of my list. I'll list all 5. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4, July 11th. Donkey Kong Bonanza, July 17th. WWE 2K25, July 23rd. Super Mario Party Jamboree, July 24th. And Wild Hearts S, July 25th. 2 games stick out for me. I'm probably going to end up getting all of them. But 2 games really stick out for me. Donkey Kong Bonanza, July 17th, day 1. Now, if I had to say games that I would really recommend, Donkey Kong Bonanza, July 17th. And WWE 2K25, July 23rd. Those are going to be the 2 games I'm on the most when they drop in July. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4, I might get it. I might get it just to support third-party developers. And I got to at least give I haven't played a skateboarding game since the NES, bro. Does 1080 snowboarding count on the Nintendo 64? If so, then Nintendo 64. But I haven't played like a skateboarding game since Back to the Future on the NES, bro. Where you're on the skateboard. First stage was on the skateboard. But Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4, I might cop it. It comes out in 10 days, bro. 10, 11, in about 10 days. So July 11th, right around the corner. We might pick it up, bro. WWE day 1. Super Mario Party Jamboree is going to be DLC, so I'm definitely going to get it. Wild Hearts S is going to be like a Monster Hunter type game for the Switch 2. I might pick up Wild Hearts S. Depends where I'm at with I'm going to be heavy in Donkey Kong Bonanza at that point, though. So it depends where I'm at in Donkey Kong Bonanza. If I'm going to pick up Wild Hearts S, whether or not I'm going to pick it up. But we might, bro. All right. Contra says Tony Hawk was lit back in the day. Hold on, I need to do something. I need to refresh my thing. Let's go. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it. All right, we going. We lit. We on top. My thing not working. My chat's not working. Page is unresponsive. Exit. Let me refresh my page. All right, Tony. So I'm gonna definitely pick up Tony Hawk. But we have great games to play in July, August. Turn up. August is gonna be lit. The game's just gonna keep coming, bruh. Nintendo's gonna keep winning, bruh. And we are here to witness the epicness that is Nintendo. All right. For those of you that don't know, if you've been living under a rock, Super Mario Strikers is now live, available to download on NSO GameCube. Played 2 matches with the sponsors yesterday, and my initial thoughts, graphically, game still holds up beautifully. The menus did seem dated, but once you were actually on the field and playing the game, I was impressed by, I think they definitely felt like 60 frames per second. The gameplay, graphically, perfect. One big thing that Nintendo's going to have to fix, they got to figure it out. Online, there was a delay. There was an input delay when we were playing online in Mario Strikers on the GameCube NSO. So Nintendo has to do something to figure out how they can minimize the delay. After a while, I noticed I got used to it and was just adjusting to it. But definitely you can feel delay. I'm sure if you're playing it not online, just locally, just local matches, it'll be perfect. But I did notice that and it wasn't just me. So y'all can say, oh, Obi-Wan, you got McDonald's internet. First, no, I don't, bro. My internet is super fast. Second, everybody, when we were all playing, everybody was complaining, oh, there's input lag. So Nintendo has to figure that out, bro. Input lag. All right. So One big takeaway from this Nintendo Direct leak once again is that Black Myth Wukong, arguably the best looking game ever possible, that's going to make a big statement for the Switch 2. Now, we do have some big news coming out of Japan. Let me get this trailer up, and then we got to talk about this. All right, hold on. Let's put this up. Bro, new weekly numbers have come out of Japan, and Nintendo is dominating. Nintendo continues to destroy the competition. All right, the latest Japan weekly numbers are out, and it's looking ugly. Ugly cry, ugly. Check this out. Last week, the Switch 2 sold 161,000. 161,000 for last week in Japan. For comparison's sake, the PS5 sold 7,333. 161,000 compared to a pathetic 7,000. Bro, even the Switch 1 is outselling the PS5. The Switch 1 sold 15,000 and the PS5 just sold 7,000 last week in Japan. And the number one best-selling game, no surprise, Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World dominated the software chart, selling 145,000 for the week in Japan. Crazy numbers. Crazy numbers. So we might as well get used to this entire generation. Hey, shout out to Xbox, though. Xbox showed 353 units. Not 3,000 units, 353 units in Japan last week. Xbox is dead. Oh, interesting tidbit. Bro, I did not know. Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Bandai Namco helped publish this game. This pretty much seals it for me. This game definitely coming to the Switch 2. Nintendo and Bandai Namco have a great relationship, and so the fact that this game was published by Bandai Namco gives me further confidence that, ladies and gentlemen, a Switch 2 port is coming / in the works. All right, what am I going to do right now? I'm going to backtrack on what I said before, that I am not touching Cyberpunk anymore. Lies, Obi-Wan. Lies. Because what are we going to do right now? Hey, we're going to get some Cyberpunk in on the Switch 2. We're going to try to beat this game before Donkey Kong Bonanza drops, bro. Yeah, I know. Obi-Wan, you said you weren't playing this game. You made a whole stream saying you were done with this game. Cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. Well, I have a change of heart. And shout out to CD Projekt Red. The game, and here's my thing. This is why it's important for developers to just make good games. Because if the game was like trash, I probably wouldn't go back. I'm like, okay, I'm not really feeling the game. Plus, it's trash. But the fact that the game is a quality game, I have to go back and still be like, you know what? I'm still going to play it. We're still going to try to beat this game. Because it's a quality game. It is a quality game. Now, warning as I play the game, because I am a family-friendly channel. This game is rated M. So and pretty much it's the language. I did put on the nudity censor, but the language in the game, it is not your typical Obi-Wan plays.
Howdy, howdy, Night City, welcome
All right,
back.
let's go.
My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD.
I believe
Hi there.
so.
Welcome
would
to the
run
show.
well. Yeah. Expedition
Hello, Ziggy.
33 would run
Thanks
well
for
on the
having me.
Switch. Just look at this
I hope you
game,
made
bro.
it to the studio without any
Cyberpunk. This
issues.
game
No carjackings
looks
or
good and
drive-bys
runs
along the
good
way?
on the Switch too, man.
No. Fortunately, the streets
Press
of
B to
Night City
continue.
are
Where did we
getting
leave
safer
off?
every-
And one thing with this game, it does do a good job of just letting you know what to do next.
Sit.
I need to talk to Takemura. Let's go. Let's talk to this guy. Hey,
You
low
do
key,
not look so bad.
I'm gonna skip most of the
Then,
story.
in the car.
So what am I doing now? I'm skipping. When you see that glitch, that means I'm skipping. What do you want?
What do you actually want?
To begin,
Must
you
tell
must tell me
where to
where to
find
find
Evelyn.
Evelyn. She,
You think
I would.
I think there are key points in the story that the game just won't allow you
just
to
answered
skip.
your own question about where Evelyn?
But we're gonna be
What?
skipping. No idea.
Got no clue. Hell,
Let's go. Better get going. Hey,
That
and
all
even as I
really should be
skip and
going.
it glitches, the HD rumble
Wait.
fire, bro. Hey, the
Yorinobu
goated
Arasaka
controller.
must answer for this crime
This
of
controller
patricide.
is so
looking
good,
for justice
bro.
in
So
Night
good.
City.
I seek revenge. Much more feasible here.
All right, let's go.
I have allies prepared to bring.
And you think they'll trust the word of?
I have.
All right, let's go.
A lot.
Let's keep going. We're skipping. This is the
You
thing,
mean people
fast
like-
forwarding. That's all the glitching that y'all see. It's making it seem like it's a robot. All right, let's go. Little dude eating a hamburger. It won't let me skip this scene.
Now, Hanako-sama, I would first like to ask you,
Fucking Saka scums everywhere.
They're watching the news.
Hey, I was listening to that.
Shut up. Nobody except you wants to.
Skip.
What?
You heard me.
Calm.
Let it go.
Calm them down. See, this was my issue with this game. Just a lot of cutscenes.
Actually-
A lot of talking. All right. So we're just skipping it. We're just skipping all these cutscenes. Too many cutscenes. And I don't mind a good story in my video games, but bruh, this game takes it to the next level.
B?
All right, let's go.
Anders Hellman. He invented.
Skip.
And if that means
And
picking
you,
another
you see, I
fight
got
with
motion
Arasaka,
aiming. This is just
so
me
be
holding
it.
my Pro controller.
Hellman defected.
We'll play with motion aiming, bro. Now, if I
Why are you
had
looking for Hellman?
3 sponsors on, I would
He
hop
was
on
the one to
Fortnite.
alert Saburo-san
And
to
rent some
Yorinobu's
Fortnite, but-
schemes.
You gotta have dudes on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
Zapper Dumples.
We got Neo, Matrix, Keanu Reeves.
You know, you got.
What?
I'm just skipping
Go fuck.
cutscenes. The screen is glitching because we're skipping. We're fast forwarding.
Johnny's
So
Johnny Silverhand.
Rogo.
All right, let's go. Where do we got to go next? Call Judy. Optional. How do we call? Oh, down. Let's call Judy. Find Evelyn at Lizzie's bar. Let's go. That's where we got to go next. How far is that? How do we call the car? There it is. Get in. All right. What?
Barely standing now.
Bro, I just got in. So soon as I get in my car, bro. We're already talking. Let's go. Oh, goodness, bro. You know what? How do we get out? They want to knuck if you buck. How, Sway? How am I getting jumped as soon as I get out?
He's wounded!
Police too? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, we about to jump this thing. How, Sway? Make it.
Reloading!
Do y'all see what just happened to me? As soon as I got in the car, bro. Now I can see What in the world?
NCPD! Neutralizing the suspect! Moving in! NCPD!
We got bad guys and police officers fighting me, bro. Ha, what did I do, bro? Be careful of your choices, too. I gotta be careful of my choices. Oh, behind me? How do I open my weapon wheel again? There's one more dude over here. He's still ducking.
I'm out willingly. We'll show you time.
Hey, stop hiding, bro. I thought I had a better gun than this pistol.
NCPD! Neutralizing the suspect!
More police? Hey, I ain't getting in no more cars, bro.
NCPD!
What is going on?
Behind! Take you from behind! I'll try to get
We just gotta get out of here. Vehicle combat. I'm just trying to get to the next point, bro. Now Call of Duty is my next. So are we getting Black Myth or a game? Bro, done with this game, bro. See, I tried to give it another chance. As soon as I got in the car, I'm getting pop, 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 pop. Hey, if any sponsors on Fortnite, I'll run some Fortnite. In the meantime, I need to practice with this one dude in Street Fighter, JP. If JP don't cut it, then I might just go back to my. Oh my goodness. No, I got into my car. I called my car. As soon as I got in my car, whoop, enemy just started fighting me, bro. And then police surrounded me, bro. Shout out to CD Projekt Red, though. See, I tried. I gave the game one more chance. And then that happened. Madness. Foolishness. Fighting ground. Practice. Training. Let's go. Training room. We're gonna go JP. Let's go. Retire Cyberpunk, bro. We might have to do it ASAP. After that debacle, we might do it. That grab, bro, is crazy. What does this do? I think this is a counter. Yeah, I think this is a counter. Like somebody tries to attack you. Hold on, let me. How do I change the battle settings? There's a way to have the enemy attack or dummy settings. Standing, crouch, jump, standing. All right. Block. No block. I can't have them just attack. There has to be a way to have the computer attack. Dummy control CPU. Yeah, we could do that. I'm just practicing. I just want to see what this move is. Attack me, bro. All right, CPU level 6. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. I just want to see what. That's it. Nah, I might stick with mine. Go. Back to 1. I just wanted to try something. Now that grab is crazy, bro. Just trying something. Oh man. Oh man. Jason with the 2. Let's get it. Jason, what's up, bro? Hope you're doing good, my guy. What's up, y'all? What's up, AJ? I see you, my guy. I'm just practicing with JP. Let me see how far this. Oh, it goes the whole screen. Let's go. We might try him out. You ain't ready to catch these hands. AJ, you don't want any. I'm gonna be on tonight. I'm gonna be on Street Fighter tonight. Street Fighter's going down tonight. All right, I'm gonna do a couple matches of Fortnite. If anybody on Fortnite, let me know. If not, I'm gonna just go solo dolo. Solo dolo. So AJ, you got Street Fighter 6? That's lit, bro. That's lit, man. All right, let's go. Give the stream a thumbs up, man. We are here playing the Switch 2. We are here. We are here. Hey. Oh, I gotta push A. You got it yesterday lit. Hey, join us in the lobbies tonight. We doing a knock. Oh, yeah. We starting off with Mario Kart. It's just because I came on so late yesterday, we didn't do any Mario Kart. We definitely running. We're going to probably do 2 Mario Kart knockouts. A Lake Show says Akuma. We'll see. I'm going to use JP and my. All right, let's go. Blitz Royale. I don't remember. Is this a new person I unlocked? All right, let's go solo. Does it have it in order of sort and filter? Latest acquired. There we go. The latest one we got. All right, let's go. I ran into Jeremy. He was the guy first in line at GameStop. No way, thugs. Was that the dude? There was something distinct about him. I know he had on the muscle shirt. The guy who was first in line to pick up the Switch 2s. Now, that's dope, man. I think I gave him my YouTube channel. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go to let's go to Pleasant Park. Let's go. We ain't scared. We're jumping right at that tower. Let's go. Everybody's going there. Everybody's going there, though. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, yeah, you're getting clapped. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's get more ammo. Fortnite on the Switch 2, we lit, ladies and gentlemen. What is this, dude? That just does portals. I'm changing that. I don't need that. We're getting 2 of these slurper drugs. Oh, yeah, you better run. Where did they go? Man, I should have used shotgun. Play again. Man, that one area was sweaty. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's run it back. We're running it back. We're running it back. We're running it back. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cause I get it, ain't no competition with it. Yeah, I get it. Even we landing at Pleasant Park. You say you're gonna check out the game. I was running 99 lives. Good stuff, guys. My kid told me about it. All right, let's go. Let's float. Let's go. We gotta get to the... Leave me alone. Nobody come over here. All right, not as many people over here now. Yes, last time it was sweaty. What is this glowing blue chest? No, I'm gonna keep the AR. Now you know what? Come on. Bro, reloading. Bro, why does it take so long to reload? Man! We need to hop on Shoot Right and Strikers tonight in free roam. I don't know if I'm gonna be on Strikers. The input lag was too bad. But I will be on Mario Kart World Street Fighter 6 and Fortnite. We're gonna do one more. Getting wrecked, bro. I'm gonna do one more match. One more match. Man, I need a squad. I need my son Samuel. Hold on. Samuel, come here. All right, where's the map? Where's the map? Let me see where we jumping. All right, let's go. Right in the bus line. Oh, this is gonna be sweaty. Oh, and we jump late. Oh man. Somebody already there? Somebody already there? Nope. Man, that was a real opponent too. Trying to take me out, bro. Trying to take me out, bro. All right, let's go. Sweaty. It's sweaty. Come on, come on. I need a better gun though. All right, let's go, let's go. We back. We're just gonna go and we're just gonna take people out. Stop running, bro. Stop running, bro. Let me tell you something. Oh, didn't reload. Didn't reload. Trash. Let's go to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Says the guy who got whooped last night. Yeah, I know. Hey, y'all were good in that strikers, bro. But it was input lag for the strikers. They got to work on that. I'll take that. Let's go to the other one too. Let's go to the other one. I just saw somebody running across. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Who's trying to shoot me? Leave me alone. I'm just trying to get. Oh, I can't get it anymore. Oh, almost had him. All right, I'm heading out. All right, y'all. We'll be on tonight. Running some games with the sponsors. I might head out to GameStop and get those eShop codes. I'll see. I don't know. All right, y'all. We heading out. What y'all think about that Nintendo Direct, though, bro? Hold on. Let me go back to my screen, my stream screen. Fortnite. What's up, chat, man? Gonna be gaming tonight. On that Fortnite tonight with the sponsors. And I'm sure there's gonna be more news drops. What do you guys think about everything we talked about? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, where is it? Bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out. Peace. Outro.
Reggie Fils-Aimé!
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.